All right, nutrition is, of course, very important. How about breakfast? Breakfast, probably the most important deal of the day.
Yeah.
Meal and deal, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Where can I get a deal on this, right?
Right here.
Jeff is joining us with what you can do to tighten up your tummy.
I'm on a personal mission to get my man Tom a tighter tummy, okay? Are we okay with that?
Gonna do.
All right,
What
so.
are you laughing at, Turner? That can happen. And we'll
So
see.
honestly, you know, when we're talking about leaning out, especially around the waistline, hey, we got to remember abs are made in the kitchen. Now the problem that people face is that, you know, it's like there's so many nutritional informations out there. Do I go Atkins, paleo, zone, intermittent fasting, carb cycling? Ultimately, you have to find what works best for you and your metabolism.
Yeah.
I like to say the road to a tighter tummy is different for every person. What might work awesomely for your best friend might not work good for you.
Yes.
So today I want to give an easy approach
So, but
to figure this out.
But how do you find that out? How do you test whether or not one thing is better for you than
We're going
the
to do it
other?
in the next 60 seconds.
Oh, you
ready?
are? Okay.
So
you got 60 seconds. Go.
An easy approach to figure this out, and just show you how simple this is going to be for everyone. I do this thing with the Arkansas Democrat called Appropriate the Tighter Tummy in 10 days. I have them eat a breakfast, tell me how you feel in 2 hours. And I'm going to show all of our viewers and the THV family exactly how to do the breakfast test today so you can get started with it.
Okay.
So, we ready?
I'm ready. Do it.
So we're going to have a high-carb breakfast meal assessment and a low-carb breakfast meal assessment, okay? For the high-carb, and ideally we do these on consecutive days within 2 hours of waking up.
I'm gonna turn
So we're
this a
going
little bit this way.
to get the in the screenshot there.
There. Go.
So you know, 2 days, consecutive days, and do it within 2 hours of waking up. For the high-carb breakfast meal assessment, either 1 medium-sized bagel or 2 small bagels, 2 tablespoons of sugar-free jam or preserves. Okay, we're talking about 1 gram of fat, minimal protein, high carbohydrate. Eat 2 hours later. We assess hunger, mood, and mental clarity. Okay. Day 2, low-carb meal assessment. We're going to have 2 medium eggs, half avocado, grapeseed oil, olive oil, something like that. Low-carb, high-protein, high-fat diet. And here's what we're talking about. Some people, we all process carbohydrates differently. Sure. Some people have a carb sensitivity. There are people that can, and we know this, that can eat cheesecake and be unaffected by it. Some of you just heard the word cheesecake, you've already gained 2 pounds, right?
3.
So it's like,
3 pounds.
Exactly. So for someone that has a sensitivity to carbs, when they have a high carb breakfast, hour and a half, 2 hours later, they're going to have brain fog, low energy, irritable, moody, and hungry again. When they have a high protein, high fat diet, they're going to feel energized, satiated, full, feeling good, good brain cognition. So we're looking at this as an easy assessment you can do. Do these on days you get good sleep. And just assess, how do I feel? Because ultimately, if I eat and 2 hours later, I feel awesome, that's how I need to eat right there.
Okay, so let's go back to the first part. You said if you're doing this one and you're feeling, again, irritable, low energy.
Right. So what happens is, if I have a sensitivity to carbs, when I eat carbs, my body doesn't respond well to it. It's going to spike my insulin. I'm going to feel hungry even though I just ate. Like sometimes you eat an hour and a half later, it's like, gosh, I'm hungry. The classic example is moms, they feed some of their kids like oatmeal, orange juice, and banana, which is really in itself healthy, but we're talking carb, carb, carb. The kids go off to school, hour and a half later, they're starving. You know, blood sugar level crash, and they go eating for snack foods again. So people that have a sensitivity, and you probably, listen to this, they already know this, if they have a sensitivity to carbs. High fat, high protein, low carb, you'll feel amazing.
Okay. Jeff joining us. Give that a shot. See how it works out. I don't know. I think those of the folks in the newsroom would probably agree with the first assessment on me, especially high on the irritability. Right, Michelle?
Tighter Tummy Tom is coming, though.
Tighter tummy Tom. You want it to work, don't you? You want it to be a segment. We're going to take a break. We've got